Hello friends, welcome to Technique and this is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do the detailed camera review of the Vivo V7 Plus. So Vivo V7 Plus is a latest smartphone from Vivo and it comes with an 18:9 aspect ratio with a 6-inch HD display. And not only that, it is really a great smartphone in terms of selfie experience. So Vivo has used this 24 megapixel selfie camera on this device, and it also comes with a selfie flash. And on the rear panel you can see there is a 16 megapixel shooter with f-stop 2.0, and there is also an LED flash. So in this video we'll talk about the camera interface, the camera quality, and we'll analyze samples taken with both the rear and front cameras in this price segment. So let's go into the camera interface first. So opening up the camera interface, you could see quite a lot of features included. If you click here, you get to see the settings option. Then some useful modes are included, like professional mode, ultra HD, slow motion are included. So slow motion is limited to 480p. That's quite disappointing. Then you get a live photo option, very similar to what iPhone offers. Then HDR and flash option. Then here if you go, there are lots of filters included. You can choose the filters. Then if you go here, there is video and face beauty mode along with the panorama. So these are the options. For rear camera as well, you get the face beauty mode, and you can take images with the face beauty mode using the rear camera as well. So that was the camera interface. Now let's go to the front facing camera. So this is the front facing camera of this device, and here you could see there is an HDR option, and there is also bokeh mode. So if you're using the face beauty mode, you get the bokeh mode option. Then there is take photo and group selfie option also included, and you can also use the whitening and skin tone to adjust the selfie. Then settings panel, again it's quite similar to what we've seen on the rear camera as well. So that was the camera interface. So camera interface is quite fast. You can see it takes photos in pretty good time. Now let's first analyze the selfie samples taken with this device. So it has a 24 megapixel shooter. So that's one of the important aspects of this phone. So the selfie camera is a 24 megapixel shooter with f-stop 2.0, and there is also an LED flash and HDR mode. So as you can see from the selfie cam samples taken with this device, the selfies turned out to be really good, great detailing, and overall color quality also looks pretty good. For a selfie focused smartphone, this is definitely good selfie experience overall. And the important aspect is the bokeh mode, which can take bokeh selfies even without the dual camera setup. So it has a single camera, and software algorithm processes the bokeh mode, and the bokeh mode, we have to say that it is more or less accurate and does a really good job with making the background defocused or blurred. So overall the 24 megapixel selfie camera does a really good job, great detailing in the selfies. And if you're a person who likes taking a lot of selfies, this is one really great smartphone which you definitely love in this price segment. Now there is also low light selfie option with the selfie flash, and we took some selfies in the low light as well. Again noise is more or less predominant in the low light selfies, but most of the users do not take low light selfies. But in case you are doing that, you have this LED flash to get better selfies in low light. So overall the selfie camera does a really good job. So this video has been recorded using the front facing camera on the Vivo V7 Plus. It can record videos in full HD, that's 1080p resolution, and this is a 24 megapixel shooter with a real good bokeh mode. So you can also see how good the camera sample has come with outdoor recording. Now next let's go to the rear camera. So first daylight shots we'll analyze with the rear camera. So you can see that the colors of the samples taken with the rear camera looks pretty good. Good detailing is also included, but the sharpness was not that impressive, and at times you could see that even in daylight captures there was some noise in close-up images. That was not expected of a phone in this price segment. So overall we would say the overall clarity of the photos taken with the rear camera was kind of above average. Not a class leading camera, but definitely not bad either. It will please most of the users, but if you are particular about the camera quality, then this camera won't be the best out there, but it will produce some decent results in daylight conditions. So that was the daylight shots taken with this device, both close-up images as well as the normal images in daylight conditions. Now next up, let's have a look at the low light captures taken with the rear 16 megapixel camera. So low light captures turned out to be again pretty much average. You could see that there is good amount of detailing in the photos, but the noise levels are also considerably higher. And if you zoom in, you could see the image is getting blurred and not the best experience out there. But overall, we would say it is definitely a decent experience in terms of low light experience. Detailing is good, but we feel that the overall sharpness could have been better in the low light captures. So here are some of the low light captures taken with the Vivo V7 Plus. So next up, let's talk about the video recording. So you can see that the video recording is maximum at 1080p. There is no 4K recording support on this device. So recording looks quite decent overall, but the major issue was the focusing. If you want to focus focus the video, you need to tap to focus. The autofocus did not work really well, and we had to tap to focus whenever we are moving the subject. So that's one annoying issue with the rear camera. But the video recording quality was quite decent overall. The slow motion recording taken with this device was not that great. It is just 480p and not the best experience out there. So finally, how good is the Vivo V7 Plus in terms of the camera abilities? So the rear 16 megapixel camera with f-stop 2.0 and LED flash was kind of average, or definitely we would say it's not a bad experience, but it could have been better. That's what we feel. The sharpness levels were not that great, but overall we would say it's an above average camera, but definitely not class leading. Now talking about the front 24 megapixel shooter, it did a really good job, and if you're a person who loves taking a lot of selfies, then this is one really good camera to consider, because the bokeh mode produces some really good results and it is quite accurate as well. So it also can record videos in 1080p and again does a really good job. So overall the front facing camera is a great selfie camera in this price segment, but the rear camera could have been slightly better. So that was the camera review of the Vivo V7 Plus. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. We'll be posting the detailed review of the Vivo V7 Plus pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. Do hit the like button and also hit the red subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.